Hello, everyone. It's it's time for Kingdom Hearts once more. So probably gonna be a lot of Donald dying, me dying, and Goofy just kind of doing his own thing. Goofy don't care. Good afternoon. Same to you, Bulldog. How are you? For me, I have been alright. I was planning to do this a little earlier, but I stayed up a little late. I'm sure you remember that, Bulldog. Stayed up a little late, and well, lunch pop pie that Dad couldn't eat because diabetes restrictions. Ah, I see. We did stay a little late on Discord. That we did. It was fun, though. Alright. Let us transition to the game. We gotta do it eventually, yeah? Here we are. What were we doing on Discord? Mostly just hanging out. I was doing Gunfire Reborn, Bulldog was doing Minecraft modded, and I think Gabe was... What was Gabe doing? It was like BeamNG or something like that? Oh, right. Kingdom Hearts loud, so I gotta turn this down real quick. There we go. Bulldog always does modded MC. Fair enough. I don't remember what it was called. They were doing something involving cars. I think it was BeamNG. Suits of armor in the West Hall should let you pass now. Please go see Bill and hurry. There we are. Modded MC is all I really am okay at. Well, I mean, I don't play a lot of games that I'm okay at. I'm playing one that I'm bad at right now, in fact. Ouch. Hello there, Majestic. And things have been going well. Just tired. I shouldn't be, because I slept alright. Oh, hello V. How are you? Thank you, Donald. Donald out here being useful. And also out of mana. Doing good? That's good. There we are. I still can't unhear Donald Duck saying "God damn it" every time he casts his spells. Imagine saying thank you to Donald. I mean, if you customize him right, he's not actually that bad. You just gotta make sure, like, all of his stuff is customized properly. As it turns out, the saves between the Sigma stages and Mega Man X Legacy don't matter, because if the game closed, I have to restart the Sigma Fortress. Oof. I mean, you'll basically be doing it more or less how people did it back in the day. Ouch. There seems to be a lot more air juggling in this game than the first one. Yeah, the passwords were the worst part. Kingdom Heights. I mean, yeah, kinda. Alright, dealt with hopefully all of the enemies. Never mind. Just gotta get better at doing the reaction commands, really. Remember the SNES Mega Man had colored dots for passwords, which feels like it'd be harder to keep track of. Honestly, I would say it was easier to keep track of. Not that it was much easier, it just was easier. Jeez, I hate these things. Fire works differently. There's some large bodies here. Oh. Okay, these lance enemies are honest to God obnoxious. Ugh. Let's be glad that the modern re-releases give us the benefit of saving. Yeah. Might just skip over these guys. They deal too much damage for it to be worth actually bothering with them. There's definitely going to be a lot more deaths in this game than I had in the first one. Yeah, there's the experience, but like, I feel like I'm just going to spend more time dying if I deal with them than if I don't deal with them. Because the amount of damage they deal compared to like every other enemy is disproportionate. They've got, like, really obnoxious patterns, too. Stuff like that can happen because of those lance They're just, not fun to deal with. So we'll just skip this room entirely. Master, everyone's safe now. Wonderful, thank you. Where's Belle? Why, she left in a hurry. Something about going after this man in black. What? Why doesn't she do as she's told? Temper, temper. Her spirit is what makes Belle so special. Better go find her. Ugh. I hope I can get, like, the abilities that make this combat system a little more bearable. Because right now it feels like this game suffers from the same thing the first game does, where, like...
You'll be sorry.
Wait, which game is this? This is Kingdom Hearts 2.
Steve, help! I'm in the ballroom.
Love regular enemies that lock me into an OP attack animation. It takes too long, but not as much as I hate Opposite Day. Yeah. Yeah, I beat the first Kingdom Hearts.
I'm all right.
Oh snap, it's a Chain Chomp. Don't recall this fight being too bad. We'll see, I guess. Okay. Can't guard against that. Well, there we go. The boss doesn't seem to be anywhere near as difficult as most of the enemies in this area. That's kind of weird, actually. These visuals of the ballroom being possessed and deformed are really cool. They are, actually. Oh, is there a Phase 2? Phase 2. Okay, that was kind of cool. You always have to assume there's a phase 2. There hasn't always been a phase 2 in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Donald saved me there. Ouch. There's a reaction command for that. There we are. The boss is kind of underwhelming. The best case scenario is there's a phase 2. Depends on the game, because some games, like Ninja Gaiden, for example, if the boss is underwhelming, usually it's just a mini-boss, and the level isn't done yet. It could have gone a lot better.
So you think?
Zaldin!
Farewell.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a Heartless, a Nobody is created too. See, the organization, they've got control of all the Nobodies.
That's right. And they were gonna make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
You're all right.
Belle!
They're just sitting there staring at each other.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you. Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
From the beast's womb?
Precisely. You see, if the master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls...
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I hope you're right.
The rose petal is the key? Square really doesn't make them like they used to. They used to go all out with the visual effects. I mean, they still go crazy, just not nearly to the extent that they used to.
What happened?
The king is open!
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now no more arguing, okay?
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
You are welcome here any time.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know. Okay, gotta go.
Hello, he says as he leaves, unless that's not what he said. Not quite what he said, but it's essentially how it worked. Have the focus of a goldfish, same. Oh, welcome, Poppy. Missed this super cool intro stuff. Yeah, that was last stream for Kingdom Hearts 2. We did a little bit of Beast's World, and those Lance guys are obnoxiously, like, hard-hitting. Sora just obliterates the rows. This'll break the cards. Yeah, reoccurring thing that happens with Sora and unlocking key holes and stuff like that. Did they just watch him do this without the effects? Maybe. Some of their less popular games benefit from that too, I think. Their teams get access to some of the good visuals resource teams. I mean, the Bouncer I remember having good visuals, just not good anything else. First two, like Twilight Town stuff. Oh yeah, it was 2, wasn't it? There wasn't a whole lot left of Twilight Town by the second stream, though. So let's see, we've got that area, and then we've got the Colosseum again over there. Let's first see what this looks like. The gummy ship in this game is very strange, but I definitely like it better than the first game's gummy ships. Highly prefer the first game's Colosseum. In the Gummy editor, could one actually build the true Highwind, that is to say, Riku's Raft? Maybe.
Let's go!
I will get to chat messages in just a moment. Well, it's not like something I have to intensely focus on. You know, minimal damage would be nice. This reminds me of something I used to play on the Wii. I don't remember what it was called anymore now. Those things have defense from, like, the front. You know, I feel like I have really bad depth perception when doing those. I don't know why, but it feels like... I guess the best way to put it is, do you guys remember those, like, light gun games you'd see at arcades? Where, like, the entire background is an FMV and there's, like, no depth perception in it whatsoever because the enemy models are disproportionate compared to the, like, background itself? Because it feels exactly like that. Also, first time using headphones in a month. Well, headphones are nice. Sin and Punishment? That might have actually been it. Seen the game a few times, got similar vibes. Flashy and fast. Yeah. You remember those? Never played them. I used to play them a lot. I know they had stellar voice acting, like in Typing of the Dead. Typing of the Dead is an amazing game. That's something I should play on stream one of these days. Oh, we're in the middle of a war crime now.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
To protect the life cycle. This is the final battle. Oh, yeah?
Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap. Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots, because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
Sorry about that. You know, I don't think I ever actually used any of the summons in the first game.
Mulan, no, I mean...
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
Just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh? You're a girl?
A little shocked, aren't
You
you?
didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
Goofy's the smart one. Goofy's got galaxy brain, and then Donald and Sora share one singular brain cell. Oh no, it's Donkey from Shrek. Ah. Oh, do I have to have Ping? Looks like I have to have Ping. Mushu could be a summon in one. Yeah, I don't think... I had, like, several... Not several, but I had a few summons, but literally never used them once throughout my entire playthrough of the first game. It is very on brand for Kingdom Hearts to make a summon spell that some people might neglect into a plot element in the future game. Goofy's brain is so big it's literally pressing against his skull. I got something new. Oh yeah, I've got Cure. Let me change that. I want that to be Cure. And then we'll save this for something else. Or wait, Cure in this game takes like all of the mana, right? It's not like the first game where you could just get away with spamming it. All MP. Ugh. So potions are needed for this game is what I'm understanding, yes? You want those potions even in a situation where you have Cure? His 4D brain needs to be protected. Why do you think he always has that hat? God. Welcome, Casey. I'm doing well enough. Just doing some Kingdom Hearts. Created a headcanon about as cursed as Pete's very jiggly chin. No! That's terrible. Let us know. Oh yeah, Poppy, we noticed like very early that Pete's chin seems to have jiggle physics. And, it's mildly upsetting. Just as God intended. Goofy is so brain and mighty that it is protected by the hat. He's the mastermind behind everything. I do like that they have shops everywhere now, as opposed to what they had previously, where it was like, you kind of had to worry about going back to Traverse Town every now and then. Because that did get old really quick. And then let's get a fire trinket for Goofy, because I think Goofy survives pretty well. And then we'll save up money to get another chain for Donald, because Donald does not survive very well. Goofy is like Mojo Jojo. Oh no. I like how every item has a full render here for them, and yeah, it's kind of nice actually. Oh, I thought I could quickly switch between characters, but apparently not. Well, I guess while you're here, you get that. Do I actually have any accessories? Yeah, I do. Donald can get this ability ring. For the best of both worlds, you get a simple selection of menu icons and you get to see what the thing is. Yeah.
Remember, girl, and leg.
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting.
Get out!
Back off.
Donald is stronger than Sora.
A space in line.
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today. Knuckle sandwiches.
That does it.
Please.
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me.
Cut it in line.
What a shrimp!
Who you calling a shrimp, Panda Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
The captain.
What are they?
Heartless. Oh, yeah? Ping, I hope you're ready.
The upper left gauge represents the party's morale. It is game over when the gauge is empty. The gauge can be restored by the orbs dropped by the enemies. Oh boy. I messed with RPG enough to know the pain of making icons that are tiny yet readable. Yep. Never finished making a game though, nor have I. Wonder if it has jiggle physics too. No. When I come back to the world, this world to grind, and I have Ultima, you're a dead little man. Orbs influence the survival of the party, so make sure to gather as many orbs as possible, especially the rare ones. So what decreases morale exactly? Oh, it's the hopping vampire things. Getting hit, probably. Most likely. You three, what are your names? Sora, Donald, Goofy. You're welcome in my troop. Your battle skills are encouraging. I'm the son of Fazo. You should return home. But that would dishonor my family. You'd rather dishonor my troops? Make me... If Ping trains hard and does his best, he'll get stronger in no time. Just give us an assignment. We'll show you how well we can work together. So, you want to be tested? Our orders are to ambush Shan Yu's army on their way here. We should be coming through the mountain pass. We'll smash them. I doubt that. You four will be the advance party. Scout the mountain for my troops. That's it? No problem. Right? Right. I'll brief you on the details later. Return when you're ready to depart. Remember, the smallest mission may have the greatest purpose. Stay alert. Sir! And just like that, you've joined the Imperial Army? Yes, I have. Is there a save point around here? Just when I was about to destroy those creepy things, they got scared and took flight. This is a strange company. There's a path to the... from the palace from the checkpoint, but it's closed now. Maybe we'll... after we finish a few missions, though, they'll let us through. Shun Yu has a falcon that's rumored to look ferocious. Did you see that burnt village? Imagine what it'll do to us. I'm Qian Po. That short one over there is Yao, and the skinny guy's Ling. Say, what were those things earlier? Is that what we're up against? I get the feeling... Yep, saw that. Arrow sticks out at the top. I'm gonna guess that I can get that later rather than right now. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna have me slide off of the edges there. There's one over there as well. Have you decided you're up for a mission? Yeah, sure. Oh, morale just depletes over time. Oh, there's one of them. Stop moving so I can beat you up. Yet Donald has been like spamming magic even though I de-incentivized it. I simply do not have enough morale to finish this. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's exactly what I need from you. Now you still have some tasks to do. Stay sharp. Like that super-powered version of the Lady and Tom and Jerry cartoons who's scared of mice. I don't recall there being a way to tell Donald to never cast lightning, as nice as that would be. There isn't, as far as I'm aware. There's a way to, like, de-incentivize it, though. Like, you can make it for special situations. Like, right here, I've got it so he basically rarely uses his magic. But he will, at the, you know, whenever it needs to, he'll do here. Yeah. Here just costs all of your mana. Actually, there's a question, Poppy. When it says MP cost all, does it just mean all that you have currently, or, like, it costs whatever your max MP is? All you currently have, I'm pretty sure. I'll test it out. Several companies have already been attacked by Shan Yu. We're out of time. That makes it a tiny bit better. Yeah. To be honest, I feel like I greatly prefer the way magic was handled in the first game. At least from what I have currently of the list. I don't like what fire has become. Ouch. Ow. Double ouch. Man, these things don't do a lot of damage, but they certainly stun you. Oh, hey! That's a cool design. Ouch. The morale system is kind of interesting, though. Ouch. You know, the thing about guard in these games is I never actually know what is possible to guard against and what isn't possible to guard against. Maybe there's a way to determine that, but I haven't figured it out yet. Not bad. Now brace yourselves for the rest of the assignments. There's got to be at least a minimum for cure mana cost, though, otherwise it's all my mana could be really, really small. I'm not sure. These Minotaur enemies were to appear in the first game, but were cut because they didn't fit any world properly. Interesting. You can use Cure with even, like, 1 MP. True, they could have kind of fit in Hercules with, like, minor redesigns to their outfit. Hercules World is just an arena. That's very true. And I'm kind of disappointed that it was just an arena. Like, I had fun in the Colosseum, but I kind of wish I could have, you know, gone to the underworld, beat up Hades there, fought Cerberus there as well. But, you know, it happened the way it happened. Then you'll be very happy with this version's. Oh, well that's great, because as much as I liked the arena, I feel like it would have been better as a, like, side content addition to the regular Colosseum. Knew it. Captain. I suppose you've made a little progress. Not a little, a lot. No, you're right, Captain. Please give me one more assignment. This time I'll show you what I'm truly made of. I'll give you one more chance. See me when you're ready to depart. Remember, this may be a test, but it's still an important mission. Be alert. Sir. I've watched some Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff, and the occasional new Heartless gets a little cutscene to show it off. There's some treasure chests here. Ouch. Oh, so the morale is for missions. Open world exploration doesn't use morale. And it would be and that just makes me think of how cool it would be if they were introduced Bayonetta style. Bayonetta is another game that I need to play at some point. Also, the reaction commands in this game are kinda weird. I'm still getting used to them. Big flashy animation and a full artwork with the name of the enemy. Yep, I know that much. I played like the introductory level of Bayonetta 1, more just Platinum game style, since that sort of enemy intro is part of their vibe. I mean, it's kind of part of their vibe. Okay. Just a nice restore. You can see a burned down village from this thicket. John Yu did that. His army will stop at nothing to invade our country. Not a lot of hope in these soldiers, huh? Oh wait, I don't have to wander around in this one. Not yet, at least. Your mission is secure to the pass over at the summit so our company can pass. I've authorized you to be let through the summit. Don't let me down. Oh, so I do actually walk around now. I'm really missing my dodge roll. That's one thing that I'm struggling with. I've gotten so used to my Kingdom Hearts 1 loadout that I'm sitting here trying to glide and dodge roll everywhere. If there was any developer that I'd like to kiss on the mouth, it'd be Bluepoint, Insomniac, or Platinum. Fair enough. All of those are really good developers. Oh, another morale. Ouch. Notice that enemies don't deal a whole lot of damage in this area. Was I supposed to have gone here first? Because the Beauty and the Beast area did, like, so much damage against me. Oof. Okay, did not do that guard properly. Ouch. Ow. Why are they spinning so much? Yeah. There we go. I did one proper guard. Ouch. Seems guard can do more in this game than it could in the first. Astral Train is another Platinum game, but it has big boss monsters given the title cards, but one still bothers me to this day. A thing called Enceladus, which was pronounced a bit too much like enchiladas for me to take seriously. Maybe it was the correct way to say it, I don't know. Maybe. The Spanish for salad is ensalada, which is also very simple. Nice. But yeah, I prefer one's unique circular HUD design compared to one circle with 2 bars. Honestly, there's a few things of this game where I'm just thinking to myself, I kind of preferred Kingdom Hearts 1. Not that this is bad, it's just maybe I have a preference to the first one. A man among men. Thanks. But the captain... Captain... Ping sure did great. You bet he did. Fine, I'll let you join my troops, but I'm still not convinced you have what it takes. Man among men, a dog against dogs, a duck against geese. To be a worthy soldier. Why not? It's alright, Sora. I'll find a way to show him what I'm made of. Just give me a chance. That's the spirit, Ping. Sir. I love how they don't, like, in any way, shape, or form care that, like, there's a dog and a duck here. Good going, Ping. Thanks. A man among us. Racist? No, it's just... They seem very, very keen on just ignoring the fact that we've got cartoon animals here. Gosh, there's that one Generation 5 Pokemon called Amoonguss, and I can never take it seriously again. I see. Not that it was a very take-it-seriously Pokemon. It was a mushroom. Oh, right, that thing. Okay, girl, here's your chance. I saw this real shady guy, and I know it's Shen Yu. Shen Yu? That's the Hun leader. We gotta tell the captain. Right. Wait. Everybody use their heads for a sec. Now, why are we here? To make the captain see Ping's talents, and bring honor to her family. So, let's find out where Yanshu is by ourselves, and if we're lucky, we can fry him up good. Though, just tracking the guy down should earn us our stars. Captain Musclehead will have to notice my girl. That's just asking for trouble. The joke was Fungus evolves into Amoonguss. And the first one was actually really cute. Gen 5 had neat designs? Yeah, they did. We'll help out. Now we're cooking. Shen Yu's in a cave outside the village. Also, is it just me, or does, like, Sora in this game have, like, so much more blush on his cheeks than he did in, like, the previous game? There's a shop there. Love Litwick and the Evolutions. Jellycat's been playing Pokemon, and I got a Litwick named after me. Oh, there's an awakening puzzle piece. Can't seem to get up there. Let's get one of these chains. Vanillite is kind of cute. I do remember liking Vanillite as well. Krubbish is a baby and nothing can change my mind. That's the one that looks like garbage, right? Like, and I don't mean like it looks bad, but like it's actually styled like a bag of garbage. Scorbunny. Scorbunny is pretty good, yes. Gee, I wonder where this piece goes. Yeah, it's a little trash bag. See. Garbodor is very much ugly. I don't remember. Krubbish to Garbodor is peak 0 to 100 real fast. Baby as in the way Pikachu is baby... Pichu is baby Pikachu. Into this cave. Oh, an AP boost. Baby isn't very cute. I see, I see. I feel like magical lock-on is a waste of time, almost. Dead end. There's nobody here. Soon there will be nobodies here. You're crazy. Check again. Oh, well... Wait for me, Donald. Hey, wait up. Oh? What is it, huh? Sora, ping! There's a guy, like, right out there, though. Many Heartless. Ouch. They put a lot more budget into having, like, a bunch of Heartless shown on screen, didn't they? trying to get used to this guarding thing. I really underutilized it in the first game. I was more about dodge rolling everywhere. I always had a bit of a headcanon that Sora uses the blunt keyblade because he's not allowed any real blades. Probably. Nice fighting thing, you were amazing. You okay? Yeah, thanks to Ping. Come on, it's time to report to the captain. But Yan Shu wasn't here. Please, that Hun is old news. We gotta tell the captain how thousands of Heartless stormed the cave and Ping took out almost every one of them. Looks like it was built as a symbol for peace. So, question, do I get the ability to roll? Because I don't see the ability to roll anywhere here. Hyper healing. Pretty sure. Oh, right, you don't have as much knowledge of this game as the first one, right?
Captain!
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just a scratch.
Just but a scratch.
Captain, the enemy, where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
Right.
You mean my fault?
Shan Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain, if you track down the villagers, we'll handle this. Let's go.
Everyone is dead. I find it weird how everyone seems okay with Shan Yu seemingly controlling these shadow creatures and none of the other characters understand or whatever. Do have a role. It's a cool long role. Donald and Goofy literally just sat there banging on magic wall over. Goofy's brain is so big it consumes too much power to stay on at all times. It's like one of those computers that has like a really bad power supply, so it just overheats and shuts down every now and then. Oh, it changed my party layout again. I heard someone say today, big brain, smooth, but big. I mean, yeah, maybe. Closed quotation marks. Solution, get Goofy one of those little pocket fans in the shape of a plane or whatever. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be. Propellers? So does this area just casually force you to deal with Ping in the party? Actually, does it even matter to have, you know, both Donald and Goofy in this one? Like, are there trinities that you need to deal with or whatever? Ooh, another AP boost. Oop. It was just one this time. Trinities are sadly only in one. That's kind of weird, because that's actually, like, one thing that could easily work in all of them. Alright, just need 2 more pieces. Sora is the cool big boy Keyblade wielder, Donald is the mage, and Goofy's power is having a perfectly spherical brain. Truly a superpower among gods. Oh yeah, the tech XP is only in one. I remember that bit.
No!
Attack!
That's a lot of enemies. Party members have been swapped out? Why am I just alone? Feed all of the heart. That's a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there something I'm missing? Ah, I see.
Back off! Yeah. Back off! Yeah. This is it.
I love how when they show the actual models, they can only have like 20. But when they have like
Stand back. We'll handle this.
something else, it's a bit different.
Sorry. Oh, Flint, Flint, I need some.
Wait,
Hey.
wait a second! Oh, you're going the wrong way!
Mushu is dead.
Yes!
It is a PS2 game. Yeah.
Look out!
I just still think it's kind of funny.
Run for it!
Remember in like the actual movie, that scene was pretty cool.
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you. From now on, you have my trust.
Thank you, Captain.
Man, first she uses me as a lighter, then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestor's gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan. Let's quit this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan? A woman? It can't be.
Ping! Captain!
Oh boy, you're okay.
You all knew, didn't you? You knew Ping was really a woman in disguise.
Bull.
I can't believe you lied to me. The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
My debt is repaid. The Emperor is waiting. Move out!
Mulan, I blew it.
Thank you, everyone. Sorry I got you in trouble.
It's no big deal. So, Ping... Mulan... What are you gonna do now?
Go back home.
You know your daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken dumpling.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
Ping has gone back to being Mulan. Mulan has learned a new ability. I can't believe the one permanent death in Kingdom Hearts is Mushu. Oh, there he is. What if Mushu just appeared blue and transparent like a Force ghost? Good, the Keyblade trio gets executed too. Nice move. For sure. Oh no, he's balding.
Shan Yu!
He's alive!
He's heading for the Imperial City. We've got to warn Shang.
These little bird Heartless are oddly cute. There are too many Heartless that are too cute. I will agree on that. A lot of the Heartless have very cute designs. I think my particular favorite still remains to be like the monkeys from the Tarzan world in the first game. That army is so small the Imperial City could probably fend them off. Depends on if their blades actually work against the Heartless. Sometimes it's like, Kirby or Klonoa, like, this is seriously my enemy for the evening. I think it's especially the case for Klonoa because the main enemy is, like, the Moo. And the Moo are, like, the least threatening thing you could have as your main enemy. I mean, so are the Waddle Dees and stuff, but, like, you can at least recognize them as enemies because, like, you played the games for so long. Meanwhile, like, the enemies in Klonoa, they were never given enough spotlight. Like, Klonoa basically had 2 mainline games and then vanished off the face of the planet. They had a couple, like, spin-off games, but not much. Yeah, they do occasionally fly, and sometimes they're monkeys. But only in, like, 1 level in the first game. Ow. And you maybe don't. These things are brutal. There's 2 types of enemies that don't want to hurt you. Uncle Lovecraft's Death Zone. I don't know about that. There are some that are, like, a little freakier. Well, I guess there's always, like, the nightmare versions of the Moo and all that. Those are kind of freaky. I think in terms of nightmare, like, Death Zone kind of things, that's more of a Kirby thing.
Shang! Shan Yu is alive. He's headed this way.
And why should I believe you this time?
But she's telling you the truth.
Played 1 Klonoa game. It was the first GBA spin-off.
Guard the palace! Do not let the enemy get anywhere near the Emperor! That's an order!
Captain, we'll secure the courtyard, and you can save the Emperor.
That's an order.
I've played a couple of the Klonoa games. I played the mainline games all the way through. They're very sad, the first 2 games. Ow! I'm just getting juggled. Thankfully, the enemies here do not deal nearly as much damage as the ones in Beast's world. The saddest part is there'll never be a 3. There's supposedly Klonoa Encore in the works. I don't know where that's going. I guess we'll have to wait and see. The Emperor's in danger. No time to lose. You know, for the Emperor being in danger, it really doesn't look like he's in danger. Everything looks pretty nice.
Now you'll bow to me.
Pathetic little bat. He didn't even, like, slap him or anything. It was just like...
It ends now.
Right now.
He has the power of darkness. Damn. This is not a great situation to be in. Oh, he does tons of damage to it. That bird is obnoxious. Oh, jeez. He just demolished the gate. He does so much damage to it, what the hell? Problem is I can't bring the fight away from the door as long as there's Heartless at it. Why don't you come over here real quick? Well, he certainly did it real quick. Yeah, back off. Ow. Ouch. Seems no more Heartless are spawning, so I think I can focus on him now. Oh, it seems like there's an MP cooldown. That's the catch. Ouch. That was kind of a cool way to finish off the boss battle.
Now that's what I call burning some honey bun. Oh yeah, Mulan's the best. Mulan's the best. No, wait a minute, I'm the best. Mushu's the best. Mushu's the best.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier. You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
Them some loud clanking armors.
Yeah!
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee. Take this, so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan.
Yes?
Sora.
Sir.
Donald. Goofy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
Can I get an autograph?
Thanks for everything, Sora.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta!
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about that. That's just real technical, just for us guardians.
You tricked us!
No. See, I just, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the guardian needs. See, it's very complex, a lot of fine print, you wouldn't understand.
Huh?
I can't imagine what kind of tech, like, wizardry it took to make this all work out and run at a solid, like, 60 FPS or whatever it ran at on the PlayStation 2. The Chinese Emperor is like that awkward uncle at family
Guess
reunions.
it's about time to be moving on.
I think so.
You shall be missed.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Of course.
We will look forward to your return.
You two play nice.
Whoa. Watch it, soldier.
Goodbye, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
That dragon is baked. Oh, I actually got a Keyblade. I don't think I got one from the last area. Of course you can visit. Just not with any of the yellow bears you may find in your travels. He will be photoshopped off the cutscenes. Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Yup, looks like we're headed toward Hollow Bastion.
Something important's happening.
I wonder what's up.
What? What's the question mark for, Poppy? What V said, or what I said?
Come on!
V? Oh, yeah.
Well now, took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal Heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Book.
Pooh's storybook.
That's right. I know you're a good friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I summoned you. And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic.
Yeah, speak of the devil.
And to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this, too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
Want to find out?
Yeah.
He's feeling like Pooh. You figure you can Google. Don't think any of the games released in China in general. That's not too surprising. Because, to be perfectly frank, a lot of Japanese games do not release in China at all, and if they do, they're usually under a different name and management. For example, the DS wasn't released as the DS there. It was like the, what was it, IQ? And it was technically under a different company's name, even though it was still technically the, you know, Nintendo product.
Sora! Cover for me, okay?
IQ is the Nintendo 64 replacement? Was it? I don't even remember at this point. I just remember that none of the names were particularly riveting.
I wonder if Pooh's home.
I like how this is required now. The IQ's existence is what led to many Nintendo game source leaks. Really? That's actually kind of interesting. Cover for me, as if the 100 Acre Woods is Shadow Moses. I'm now imagining, like, Sora, Donald, and Goofy trying to stealth their way through 100 Acre Woods. Your goods are mine. Another time I can recall my dad walking in on me playing Kingdom Hearts was at awkward places in the story. He had a knack for it. Huh. Because they had to give it to the other developers for it to be ported to the IQ. Ah. Abilities. Aerial Sweep unleashes a powerful leaping attack on targets in midair. Man, you get drenched, like absolutely drenched in abilities in this game, don't you? Had a bit of a hyperfixation on two very random characters lately? Is that so? Oh yeah, I have to go into items for this. Chain Chomp and Whisper the Wolf from the Sonic IDW comics. You know, I've not actually ever seen the comics, so Hidden Dragon's more of a magic stuff. Get a ton of abilities in this one. Could be interesting. Okay, I'll just quickly get through this Little Mermaid musical section. Dad comes home. Are you winning, son? Well, you know, it could be so much worse. I think the worst thing is, like, playing a JRPG and they have, you know, the token not, like, at all okay moment. And thank you, Gabe, for the raid. And then, like, that moment is when your parents stop by and it's just like, ugh, why now? I like how the Emperor was only introduced to the very end of it. And yes, welcome raid. How you doing? Oh, I have actually not set up a shout-out thing at all. I should get on that at some point. How was your stream, Gabe? The token 100-year-old god that decided to take the form and mentality and attitude of a child. Yeah, exactly like that. That is an angry Donald face. Look at that face. I don't know why, but like looking at like angry Donald drawn in this style, it always looks so weird. He's just like, he's got like that Sonic brow going on. Donald is fucking pissed. Drawing friends OCs. Ah. Now only Sora's legs remain. Yeah, for the time being, he has to levitate.
Oh. Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game.
Okay, that shouldn't have made me laugh so much. But I just...
Donald?
Just froze entirely. Are you sure Dio isn't in Pooh Bear's world right now?
Did you bring the book, Sora?
Hey!
Give that back!
There we go. That Donald would be on 2000's bootleg merch with a gun or something.
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
But what about Brian?
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
It's got claw marks on it for sure. Pooh is so powerful that was only 3% of his energy. Yeah, he's just trying to screw with Pooh. Not Pooh, he's trying to screw with Sora. Yeah, a lot just got vanished.
Pooh. I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh yes, my stoutness exercises.
Pooh? Hey, Pooh? Something very weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
Oh yeah, dementia poo. Yeah. Couldn't be bothered to wait up for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things in there? Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me, and not just me, all his other friends too. I was afraid of that. I suspect it has something to do with those pages the Heartless stole. We have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I've been meaning to tell Leon that I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. We will. Good, good. Now, the book isn't all that's cherished. This is for you, Sora. What is it? Simply concentrate on it with all your heart, and you will only need to say the word to summon an ally who will help in those times of need, like Simba and Mushu did the last time we were here? Precisely. Now go forth with your friends by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we've found those torn pages. Baseball charm? Call forth Chicken Little? Man, that shows when this came out. The summon command has been added. When used, the drive gauge will become the summon gauge. The summon character is exchanged for the rest of the party. Try the different commands that appear with each summon. So what, is Chicken Little, like, really good, or is that just a thing? How did I get Highwind level 2 before I got Highwind level 1? It's just so dumb and funny. Understandable.
Full speed ahead!
What is this spore music? In this game, a whole 2 summons are actually useful in the game. How many were useful in the first game? Big old pirate ship, huh? Oh, yeah, I guess so. That is a big pirate ship. Almost one. What do you mean, almost one? Like, it's almost useful, and then none others are? Well, almost 2. 2 are useful for speed running. Interesting. I actually have to pay attention a bit, apparently. For some reason, Final Mix doubles the damage you take in gummy ships. Probably because it was too easy before. I don't know. And I swear the music just screams Spore to me right now. You remember Spore? As do I. I used to play it a lot as a kid.
Piece of cake.
Remember how underwhelming it was after 5 or so playthrough? Yeah. A lot of its promised mechanics never ended up actually becoming a thing. It is still fun, but I find like it's more fun to like mod the hell out of it than it is to actually play vanilla Spore. Maybe that's just me though. Because the main fun of Spore is creating things more than actually playing the game. Mario 64. Why did it lock content behind a Dr. Pepper tie-in? Who knows? There are only so many ways you can create horrid beings with limbs where they do not belong. Yeah, true.
Huh? Are you sure this is the Colosseum?
It's that way.
Oh, guess we were a little off. Heartless!
Tiny little pupper Heartless. I now have a new favorite. The Galactic Adventures expansion was questionably an upgrade. Yeah.
Thanks, but I'm fine. And you're supposed to be?
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy. We came to see how Hercules is doing.
You know Wonder Boy?
Yeah, just real heroes too.
You mean junior heroes, Donald?
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara. My friends call me Meg.
So how's Hurt? Wonder Boy? Well, he's duking it out at the Coliseum every day. You know, a hero's work is never done and all that. He's ready to drop, but he keeps fighting. Even Wonder Boy has his limits, though. Those opponents are bad news. Special deliveries from Hades himself. Hades? Right, Lord of the Underworld. I was on my way to see him. Maybe I can get Hades to give Wonder Boy a breather. If anything happened to that kid. Or sounds like you're more than just friends. Oh, I mean... we'll go and have a little talk with Hades. I'd hate for anything to happen to you on your way to see him. Really want to do that? Well, looks like you know what you're doing. I guess I'll take you up on that offer. But let's keep this whole chat with Hades thing on our little secret, okay? Our lips are sealed. Was she not in the first game? She was not. At least as far as I was concerned, because I didn't finish everything Coliseum-wise. Poppers. They're so spherical. Little potato dogs. She's not in one now.
Yeah.
You want to say that again, Donald? It sounded like you were choking on something. And again, it sounds like you're constantly choking on something. Maybe you need to lay off the popcorn. The kernels are getting stuck in your throat. I feel like this should have been a slide segment. Oh, it's one of these things. I do not like these guys. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts 1, never heard your thoughts on the small Final Fantasy X gang in Destiny Islands. I don't think I had much of a reaction to them other than, oh hey, they're there. To be fair, that's how I felt with a lot of the Final Fantasy character inclusions. Main area music of this area, like, heavily reminds me of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I think it's because of the main instrument. Kingdom Hearts and the City are together as spin-off Final Fantasy spin-offs where you can beat up Tidus, and there's at least a tiny bit, and that's at least a tiny bit neat.
Away! Okay.
Yeah, my exact reaction, Sora. What's the deal with this book? It looks like it's called Absent Silhouettes. Are you sure you want to touch that? You can't be too careful in the underworld. Very nutsy. A necessary cutscene, yeah. You're right, it might be a trap of some sort. Touch it anyways. Damn.
Okay.
Bap. Like how you can always tell that it's a map treasure chest just because it's bigger than every other one.
Where do they dig these freaks up? Jeez Louise.
Oh, they're nothing but trouble, the whole lot of them. So, what are you gonna do about Hercules? He's made mincemeat out of every fighter you sent at him. Pretty soon, the underworld's gonna be standing room only. Say, why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Dead. Dead is good. And I know just the warrior.
He's gonna kill Pete. Oh god, the chin. Yeah. Ever since we started noticing Pete's jiggle physics chin, it's been awful.
I'm scared too, Donald.
Hey, Hades, come out!
Flower. What do these things even do? They're just sitting there vibing. Sora calls Hades like he's telling his cat to get off the fridge. You know, Hades would probably work as a cat. Kingdom Hearts voice acting quality is a roller coaster. Could be worse. So much worse. It could be like old school Resident Evils, where like most of it's terrible, and then you get like one guy and only one guy who's doing like really good. Ouch. Oh, I see. So they shoot bullet. They also spit out a lot of healing when you beat them up. I wonder if those Lance guys were just really obnoxious because of the kind of enemy pools you had in that previous area.
Just the Underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
You don't say. Well, maybe I should go.
Sephiroth. No? Not Sephiroth? Oh, hey, it's that one dude. Forgot his name already.
Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead!
Huh. No wonder no one wants to die.
You are fired!
Oh, Hades!
You again?
Fight!
I would blame the tight corridors the Lance guys were in before. Maybe.
Get up!
That's it.
What was that little jig?
That's it. Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Something's wrong.
I feel kind of funny.
That's right. See, that's the thing. In the underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory. Go now!
But I've got to talk to Hades.
What was that?
Can't fight him here. We have to go. Now!
It's so annoying that nobody wants to die and meet you. Yeah, that's probably how it goes when death's too obnoxious. Alright, we got Auron. Oh, Goofy got a new ability. Yeah, I actually kind of forgot his name. So why is it always new whenever you enter a new area? Like, whenever you see a character that you already know... Well, I guess it shows you like, what you're dealing with in terms of, you know, what they've seen, all that, I guess. Something like that. I'm honestly not sure where that would go. There's something I left new. The 100 Acre Wood.
Is he gone?
Don't count on it.
Huh? Oh!
Leaving so soon?
I'm glad that they let Hades remain as charming as, you know, he usually is. He was always like one of my favorite Disney villains. Okay, that's cool as hell. I get the feeling that Hades wants me to feel the heat. There's so much going on here. Ouch. My defense increased. Steam has the HD version of 10 and 10.2. Unsure how worth it that one is. It's pretty
You're
good.
really good. Are you some kind of hero?
No, I'm no hero. I'm just an
Huh?
Auron.
Whoa?
My name.
I'm Sora.
Donald.
Goofy!
It seems we were fated to meet. Maybe you need a guardian.
Guardian? Thanks, but no thanks.
Never considered looking for Kingdom Hearts 3 or the others on Steam. Oh, for Kingdom Hearts, they're only available on Epic Game Store right now. I want to keep our promise with Megara, but Hades won't listen. We better leave. We can think about what to do next once we're after we're out of here. Aron is really powerful. He may deny it, but he must be a hero. So the underworld curse is draining our strength. You must be weakened by the curse too. Never forget that. Figured, but want to be sure. I think it's also like a timed exclusivity kind of deal, so it might show up on Steam later. I know that there's already mods coming out for it. So, obviously there's a modding
Heartless
scene.
all over the underworld now, so you can leave those pipsqueaks to me. Look, pal, you just keep working on turning Hercules into a Heartless, then he'll be all mine.
This is my underworld, you idiot! I'll handle this myself! Cerberus, go!
Yeah.
Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have fun petting the dog. Oh, will. It's a big dog. Oh, hello.
Farewell.
And this is a big boy.
Know your place.
Oops, not what I meant to do.
Your pain shall be twofold.
He's too heavy to be a hit with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Back off.
10-2 never struck me as a game I'd care about playing, and then I kind of wish I could just get 10 alone, which might be available. I forgot to check. No, you can only get one or the other. Well, one, like, you can either get, like, both of them or none of them. That's how the thing is on Steam. It's weird. I think I went backwards at some point. And 10 is really good.
Farewell.
I need to replay it again. It's been too long. Man, Aron sitting here beating people up like Dante. Maybe if I get both, I'll eventually open up to playing 10-2. From what I understand, most people's reaction to 10-2 is it sure does exist.
Know your place. Your pain shall be twofold.
I don't think most people really like 10-2 at all. Not that it's a problem that you have to have it packaged with, you know, regular 10. As long as you just, you know, do what you want out of the game, of course. So I just suggest playing 10 and then from there, having that be the extent of your playthrough there. It may be a direct sequel, but I've heard a lot of like mixed opinions on it. Other PlayStation 1 games are on your queue as well as 12. 12's pretty good, but I also understand that not everyone likes it.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Pre-PlayStation 1, you have to play as 6 in the 3D remake of 4. I've still got to play 6 at some point, but I have played 4. Wasn't so bad. I'm starting to get a hang of the guard in this game. I've heard good things about, but I'd probably need a ROM patch. It's supposed to be coming out with like the pixel perfect remasters.
Open.
If I ever start into the Final Fantasy games, I'll start from the earliest game I can find and go in release order. Don't do that. That would require you to play the first and second Final Fantasy, and you want to avoid those ones. I would recommend starting from 3 and then going onwards. Certainly not dead, I hope. Well, this fight is certainly more active than it was in the first game. We basically just sat there walking around spewing fireballs occasionally. Thanks. Oh, this again. There we go. Counter guard. Catch up on chat real quick. Assuming it's not going to do a thing where it's like cutscene with dialogue. Yep, it is.
Come on, Wonder Boy, play hooky for a day. For old time's sake.
They came to see me. They came to see a hero. I can't let them down. Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh? See ya.
Sora, don't let me down.
Don't worry, I did. Okay. If I ever... Okay. Thing with the Final Fantasy series, like, going in order is certainly an option, but you might not get the best idea and be disappointed, like, with what it has to offer. I'm cool with knowing that the earliest games aren't going to be the representative of, and still giving it a fair try. Fair enough. I suppose starting at the beginning can make you appreciate the evolution better. I'm gonna get going, but... I'm gonna get going, but one more thing. Made you a fan art. Oh! Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Gotta do some switcheroos. Oh! Is lovely. I think that's like the first fan art received here. So that's kind of cool. We going somewhere. It's really good. And have a nice day, Gabe. First Persona game was 3 portable and loved 5. And when I tried to play the original with the PSP port, you just couldn't. Yeah, sometimes the first game in a franchise is the roughest. Yeah, it is definitely the first fan art thing, I think. If there was one before it, I don't remember it. Which I think I would remember that. Yeah, it was good. Huh? What happened to Aaron? Aaron. He can take care of himself. Let's go find Meg, then we can try this again. What's Rough is a series that has an overarching story, but the first game is only alright to experience, but you know, kind of essential. Case in point, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. I actually personally think I like the first one a little better myself. It does certainly have its rough edges. I will not deny that. But I find myself definitely having enjoyed my time with the first one a little more so far. We'll see if that opinion changes later, of course. But, you know, to each their own. We all have our opinions on different things. Like a lot of people, in the case of Dark Souls, like Dark Souls 3 over Dark Souls 2, but I'm the opposite. I don't really like Dark Souls 3 that much.
Let me see if I've got this right. That Brat's Keyblade works on any lock.
That's right.
Have I ever told you about the killer coliseum we have right here in the underworld? It makes the one upstairs look like an Olympic kiddie pool.
Then that's the place we're gonna put an end to Hurt the Jerk's winning streak.
Problem. Zeus locked it tight.
Oh.
Oh?
Bingo.
All we gotta do is swipe that key and then reopen the Underdrome.
Hate to tell you, but that key is kinda particular. It won't work for just anybody, and that kid ain't no pushover.
I think this calls for a woman's touch.
Oh no, Hades has a Meg action figure. Gosh, this sure does bring back memories. I mean, while it technically has been a long time for you, Goofy, to you, doesn't it feel like it's also been, like, overnight? Because you were kind of like in a cryostasis almost?
Sora! Donald! Goofy! When'd you get here?
Hey, Herc.
Howdy there.
You on another adventure?
Yeah, tracking down some friends, wiping out some Heartless.
Junior hero's always busy.
You know it.
This heroic theme in the Hercules world constantly feels like it'll be the Final Fantasy main menu theme. Maybe. So did you find those friends of yours? Still working on it. When we got here, we ran into Meg. Mega trouble, I mean. So we had to help somebody out. We tried to go teach Hades a thing or two, but the underworld drains away all your strength. Don't suppose you have any ideas? Well, there's the stone that guards against the underworld's curse. The gods on Mount Olympus use it whenever they have to go down there. Think we could use it? Sure, why not? I'll go get it for you. Thanks. Really nice of you. But Hades is no pushover, even if you've got the Olympus stone. And I have a match today, so I can't go with you. You know what you need? Training. Why don't you go talk to Phil? Hey, good idea. I can disappoint Phil once again.
Hey, champ. How you feeling? Better rest up for tomorrow's match. Nobody's gonna pay to see a worn-out hero. Gabish? Remember what I told you. Victory in the games comes down to two simple words. Eat, bathe, sleep. Huh? Hey, if it ain't the junior heroes.
Looking good, Phil.
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned your true hero wings yet? Nope, you ain't got what it takes.
What?
So, what's up?
2 words. Wasn't like the original joke like in like the language of the ancient Greeks, what Phil said was 2 words, but you know, in English it wasn't? Or is the joke that Phil can't count? Phil looking kind of... yeah. You 3 are gonna take on Hades? What's so funny? You got nerve, I like that. Hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened, right? Better get cracking, boys. So you want to train, eh? Alright. I'm gonna work you hard. I'm going with can't count, personally. Is it just me, or does Kingdom Hearts 2 really like collecting orbs? Like, a lot. Kingdom Hearts 2. Everyone is into marbles now. Nah, they're into Bakugan. I don't think I've ever actually done anything with Bakugan for a long time. Let's face it, there was all sorts of different collectible games back then. You had, like, Bakugan, you had Yu-Gi-Oh!, you had Pokemon. There was also that one based on robots. Gachapon, I think it was called. And then you also have, what was it? Beyblade. There was one based on food as well. Of course, Bakugan, the cool anime sphere game for this cool anime video game. Never got into it, but for some reason hearing the name Bakugan reminds me of a really old handheld game that was based on scanning random barcodes. Fighting Foodons? Yeah, that's the food one I was thinking of. I hate that I can name that one. Looks like Hercules is back. Seems to be searching for someone. I wonder what's up. Well, we've trained, but I wonder if it'll be enough to face Hades. Anyway, we better go borrow that Olympus stone from Hercules. Curse of the Underworld? Yeah, that can be a bummer. But if you can overcome that trial, you'll be one step closer to being a hero. Listen, I gotta take off for a bit. Where to? None of your beeswax. Sorry guys, the Olympus stone has been stolen. By who? What? We don't know who did it yet. All we're sure is that it was a guy in a black hooded cloak. He had accomplices, a bunch of creatures in white. Somebody you know? I think so. Hey, if we can get the Olympus stone back, can we borrow it for a while? Sure. By the way, you haven't seen Meg around, have you? Oh, okay.
What's wrong, your hero-ness? Feeling under the weather? You know, I thought staying in perfect shape was part of the hero job description. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Hades, we gotta talk.
I came to share a bit of mildly interesting news. Seems your dear, sweet little nutmeg went and got herself lost in the underworld.
You mean you kidnapped her?
Well, maybe. But why get caught up in the details? You can't leave now. Okay, you've got a very important match today against, the bloodthirsty Hydra! I mean, if you don't stick around, who knows what kind of accidents might happen.
Yeah, accidents you cause.
Like I said, details. Who needs them?
You're just a coward.
Ah, well, can't all be heroes.
Can you handle this?
You got it. We're heroes.
You and your heroes, Donald.
You take care of the Hydra. We'll handle the rest.
Donald is gonna strangle someone.
You gotta find Meg.
Fighting Foodons is not worthy of using up the limited storage space in my mind. Google Fu tells me all. The name the game I was thinking of is called Scanners. Entire scenes of Promare and Helsing abridged dialogue can stay, but fighting Foodons has no business in my lizard brain. To be honest, I'm surprised anyone remembered it. Let's see. It's about 4 o'clock. Let's see what we got. That. Save one more time so it doesn't, bring up the new symbol next time. And I think we're actually going to call it today. I was probably going to do it a little longer, but I do have some stuff I got to do around the house today, unfortunately. It has been fun. I think maybe as I get more abilities, I should have more fun with the combat. I think it's, just the same thing that Kingdom Hearts 1 has, where like early game combat is kind of rough and you kind of just want to avoid that. You gotta power through early Kingdom Hearts games, I guess. But we will actually be streaming tomorrow again. Tomorrow we'll be streaming more Resident Evil 8. And then on Wednesday we'll continue with Xenoblade. Resident Evil 8, I don't know what time I'm going to be doing that one, because there's, quite a bit around the house I need to do early in the morning then as well. Because we're getting ready for a family member to come in later this week, so we want to make sure everything's all cleaned up and everything's all set up. So yeah, we've got a few things to set up here, but let's see if you can pop in for Zeno. When it comes to Resident Evil, it should be like relatively early, so it shouldn't be too bad for it. But for now, I'm going to send y'all over to Loot Cat, who is currently playing League of Legends. And thank you all for stopping by. V, Bulldog, Gabe, Poppy. I think someone else came by a bit earlier. I don't remember. Yeah. You all have a nice day. And ciao.